Hi, and welcome to Tech Tips. Today we are going to discuss thread, because in the grand scheme of things, when you're sewing, so many variables, the most important variable is your thread. I can't see that very well, but thread is the most important part of your quality stitch. Now you can go to the dollar store and you can buy this stuff, and you're going to get that kind of quality. Can't really see it too well. If you look closely at the thread, you'll see this stuff is very fuzzy, very hairy. Now that fur, that fuzz, can rub off of that and get caught in your tensions, especially in your top tensions. Suddenly your stitching is, the quality of your stitch is terrible, and it's probably because of the thread. I can't really see it too well on this, but this is, who knows where this came from. It's general, buck store stuff. When I had my store, we sold Gutermann. And when we couldn't get Gutermann, we went with the Mettler thread, because it's a higher quality thread. It's a little bit stronger, not quite as fuzzy. Yeah, you can't see it too well on the camera. It's not quite as fuzzy. And it's also got a little bit of a waxy coating on it, so it helps it slide through your tensions fairly well. And it also keeps the fuzz from coming off in your tensions. Unlike this stuff, which is, not waxed, and it's hairy and furry, and it gets in your top tension and your bobbin tension. You can buy, thread on cones. You can get good quality thread on cones. This stuff, not so great. It's probably as hairy as that other stuff. Then Gutermann comes in different size spools. This happens to be the small ones. But a good quality thread goes quite well towards good quality stitching, as evidenced here by, this is my bobbin case from my machine, all reliable. Now I was using the spool thread and some of this actual fabric here, this canvas, and I made a wrench holder, a roll-up pocket for my wrenches, and it was a fairly small project. And I used this because it's for a toolbox. It doesn't have to be top-notch stuff, and it wasn't a very big project. But you look at my bobbin case here. You can see it up there. That's what you get from using cheap thread. That's fluff, and that fluff will definitely have an effect on your bobbin tension. That'll screw up the bobbin tension, something fierce. So that's why you shouldn't use cheap thread, because all that hair turns into felt. Get that on the pick here. It all turns into this felt. Well, you get the idea. The camera's not going to see it anyways. I get into the bobbin case, or the bobbin itself rather, and just clogs the works up. So use good quality thread. Now in the case of say you're using a serger with 3, 4, or 5 thread serger, then go ahead and use this cone stuff, because you've got 5 threads, 3 to 5 threads holding everything together. So you might as well use the cone. Now you can probably get good quality thread like Gutermann's on cones, but I wouldn't dare to fathom a guess on what a spool this size would cost for Gutermann. So there you have it. Just a quick little tip on choosing the right kind of thread. I hope you found it informative. And continue on here with the tech tips. So stay tuned.